Dag, mijn naam is Banner van Ierland. Ik ben beeldend kunstenaar voor 40 jaar in Den Haag in Nederland. Ik maak kunst- en stedenbouwkundige modellen en die zijn te zien op mijn website bannervanierland.eu met daarop 1000 werken en een e-book dat heet The Spiritual in Art and Architecture. Op mijn shirt staat Wonder a billion times universe is okay. Dit volgt op het lezen van het boek uit 1996 van Michio Kaku, die schrijft over de meerledigheid van het heelal en de multiverse. Ook diverse natuurkundigen uit deze tijd spreken over de multipliciteit van het universum. Ik heb onlangs een tentoonstelling gehad bij Galerie Bos in Utrecht. En daar heb ik een tekst uitgesproken in het Engels die ik nu graag aan jullie voor wil lezen. Het gaat onder andere over postmodernisme. In de tentoonstelling was een video te zien. Hier komt de tekst in het Engels. The video installation runs on 4 monitors, each monitor displaying 5 spectrum spiral towers with 500 houses each. By giving each house a time axis, the whole video installation is about 10,000 dimensions. Bandar means in Arabic, harbor of knowledge. I hope it is not necessary. I have been working for 40 years as a visual artist. My website is bandervanierland.eu with 1,000 pictures with utopian architectural models and city design, as well as a curriculum and 10 videos from exhibitions, criticism and poetry. My works are inspired by science, mathematics and philosophy. I'm inspired by relativity, quantum theory, algorithms, matrices, simulations, artificial intelligence, string theory and hyperspace. My works are about the 4th and 5th dimensions and n dimensions. I like to think about infinite numbers of space-time axes. I wrote a book myself about space-time mind architecture, which has been bought by Princeton University in 2016. My works are about the construction of thought, the brain, the universe and consciousness. I herefore use algorithmics. Erik Verlinde, the Dutch scientist, proposes that the universe is possibly steered from the edge of the universe by algorithms. We are the substance and we did not make the substance ourselves. This is my own statement from 2020. There is on my website a personal description of me. I am the inventor of the term transcendent constructivism. Currently, we live in a postmodern culture. I must say that I am not particularly fond of postmodernism because it often denies science. Although postmodernism thinks about the limits of scientific knowledge, however, a good book about postmodernism has been written by Frederick Jameson called Postmodernism, refusing abstract impressionism, lyric abstraction and postmodernism in general. Stroom, the Arts Council in The Hague, has in the last 30 years never produced an article on art and science. They spent 220 million guilders in the last 33 years. 1 hour keeping office with 24 people costs 1200 euros per hour. Postmodern artists like Damien Hirst, Jeff Koons, Banksy and Ai Weiwei probably don't have interest in atoms and signs and abstractions, as their work is figurative. I think they fail on this like much of their art-loving public. Postmodernism is thereby fashion. Instead of the relativity theory, or so to say the standard model, the current culture is heading for more interest in old cultures and their architecture. The relativity theory is mechanistic by nature. I am for spirituality instead because it is immaterial. In this gallery there were and are many architectural models of Van Eesteren, Van Doesburg and Rietveld. Van Eesteren was also a city designer. At this moment we are in a former living house made by Rietveld. The famous Rietveld house is just around the corner. From modernism, these works are about air, light and space. Rietveld built some 80 houses. At the moment I have achieved with Wim van de Kamer, architect, a tiny house of 52 square meters in the Achterhoek in eastern Holland, made from glass and steel. It's called Ori B, the folded B. In theory, we would like to create 500,000 units like these to be financed with the 50 billion euro that the government now spends annually on fossil fuel business. Currently, I have also a plan for a new national museum in Holland at Ypenburg, meant for storing and exhibitioning 65 million stored artworks that otherwise will never see the daylight again. The museum has the shape of a donut, a form for the shape of life, and should be 300 meters wide in diameter in silver and gold. I am not very fond of the architecture of Koolhaas and Hadid. I think it's organic futurism, admiring the city, and it is too big. I believe that with organic futuristic architecture, the world might become a vegetarian meatball. It is sculptural but hardly plastic in expression and doesn't carry color. That is it. Thank you for watching this. A video of the exhibition will be shown later. Thank you very much. You can also look at my video Bonder Space-Time Mind Architecture on YouTube. That's it. Thank you. Bye bye.